Onegai shimasu. Today we're going to talk about Shiko Dachi. Shiko Dachi, horseback riding stance. You can just pretend that you're riding on a horse, but there's actually a lot more to it. So we'll start in Musubi Dachi, and then open one foot at a time to a 45-degree angle, Musubi Dachi. Open up again, but this time pivoting on the ball of the foot, Heiko Dachi. Pivot on the heel, Hachiji Dachi. Pivot on the ball of the foot, and lower down a little bit, Nai Hanchi Dachi. And one more pivot on the heel, and sink down to Shiko Dachi. Let's say that you've already warmed up. Well, we'll do a short warm-up, okay? So what you did, just to review, is circle the hips, and the other way. Come to Heisoko Dachi, sink down, warm up your knees on the sides, in the back, in the front, and then grab onto them. From here, we're going to circle the knees, 2 times one way, straighten, 2 times the other way, straighten, again each, knee, san, shi. Now, from here, keep grabbing your knees and open one foot, then the other, sink down. Grab onto your kneecaps. Your arms should be totally straight here, and pull apart. Use your chest muscles to pull apart, and then push down and come up. So when you come up, try and get your back more of a cow shape, and then sink again. Breathe in, and breathe out when you come up. Okay, come to Heiko Dachi, lift up, lower down, and feet back. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, we're going to pivot again, this time going out to Hachiji Dachi, Nai Hanchi Dachi, and finally Shiko Dachi. But before we do the Shiko Dachi stretches, exercises, we'll do the stretches. So grab your knees and sink down and let your shoulders come up to your ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So from the side, it'll look like this. And you notice that my back, it's true, my back is on an angle, but it should be fairly straight. From here, one shoulder will go in, the other shoulder will pull back. So I'm going to start with my right hand, and I change my hand position. From a grab, from grabbing my thigh, I'm going to let go, put my shoulder in, and then push back against my leg. The other hand, the shoulder will pull back, and I sink a little bit more. Come up, switch hands, front shoulder goes in, twist your spine, back shoulder goes back, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, You can also look the other way. So I can look over one shoulder, and then the other shoulder, and this helps my neck to stretch. Okay, you'll notice here that my stance is very low. That's because I'm stretching it. If I'm doing Shiko, Dachi, and Kata, I'm going to be a little bit higher. My thighs will be at an angle like this. But for stretching, you can just get us not too low, but pretty low. Okay. If it's too low, it's a squat. Now from here, I'm going to open up my feet, so my feet will step a little bit to the side. Just make the stance a little bit wider, and bend the right leg. The left leg is straight. Your toes are still facing out at a 45-degree angle. And then switch. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. And you're going to notice that if your back is too much forward, you're not stretching the same place of your leg. So try to keep your back as much up as possible. And you want to go slowly, let the muscles stretch out, but don't hold for too long. If you're holding for too long, it's less of a warm-up and more of a flexibility exercise. You can do that at the end of training. Okay, and now come down, bring the fingertips down, and your toes point up. My right hand is going to push on my right knee and push it behind. Yeah, and that stretches out the hip. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. And a lot of people look down at this point. I don't know why, but don't. Look straight ahead. Karate is for self-defense. So if someone's attacking me, it's not going to be from here. It's going to be coming somewhere around me. Okay, now I'm going to lift my heel up and sit on it. So you have to shorten your stance a little bit to do this. This knee should still be pushing out. These toes still point up towards the ceiling. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Okay. From here, my left foot will point now towards this wall, and my right foot will point towards the wall in front of me. And from here, sink, push on your hip, come up, switch the direction of your feet one at a time, sink, and breathe. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Right, next movement is a low lunge. So I'm going to place my hands, one on either side of my foot, and sink down. And we'll switch. San. Shi. Some people like to switch by jumping this way. Ni. San. Shi. Okay. And shake it up. are the stretches that prepare you for doing Shiko Dachi. I like to add in a couple of extra stretches for people with tight hips, people who just weren't born flexible, or spend too much time sitting in a chair. So, the first thing is that with Shiko Dachi, you need to be able to control what happens with your back and your hips. A good way to do that is to learn the cat-cow stretch. It's a basic stretch that's done in many different types of modalities, yoga, Feldenkrais, Pilates. This would be the cow, and this is the angry cat. Breathe in, breathe out. San, Shi, Go, Roku. Come to a neutral spine, and when we sit in Seiza, you'll put your one big toe on top of the other big toe. So now come to Seiza, and then separate your knees. So one knee goes to one side, one to the other side, and get them as far apart as you can. Your hands go in front, and start by leaning back, and you can just come forward and back a little bit. That's a rocking kind of a motion. Babies do this, it's very healthy. My friend Tim Anderson talks about this in his original strength movement. So that's one rocking kind of motion. And as you do this, you're stretching out the ligaments that you need for a good Shiko Dachi. The next step is to open up your feet so that you're in Shiko Dachi, but against the ground, and bring your hips back like you're trying to get your glutes to touch a wall in back of you, back and forth. And just kind of a rocking motion. Okay, so you might want to do that for longer, but that's the idea. Okay, now to understand what happens with your hips in Shiko Dachi exercises, you have to think about your tanden. Your tanden, yeah, it's located about maybe 2 inches underneath your navel. And that's the center of your body, the center of gravity, the center of balance. So you want to roll that up and then unroll it. And as you're rolling it up, you're doing a pelvic tilt. You're bringing your pelvis forward. You have to bend your knees for this. Well, you should. So you roll your pelvis forward, and then when you roll it back, your hips come backwards. Forward and back. Forward and back. So we'll start from Shiko Dachi from here. Again, your shoulders do come up near your ears, which we usually don't like to do, but it's okay for these stretches. As you come up, breathe in. And then as you drop down, breathe out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ji, he, ko, ju. Okay, this is as you're doing this movement. Now when you come up to the top, roll your tanden forward, and then before you drop down, start by opening it up and then drop. I'll show from the side. Come up, roll, And then unroll and drop. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi. And when you go down, you catch your thighs before your knees. If you go too far, you're gonna fall over like that, so don't, grab. Okay, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ichi, ni, san. Okay, now we do ten-ski. Ten-ski is heaven and earth. So the first thing to notice is how your hands are arranged. You want your fingers to be close together, your thumb on the side of your hand, and your parking spot, as it were, is hikite. You want to bring your elbows back, expand your chest, and think of your shoulder blades as moving together and touching each other. Ten-ski. So from here, I'm going to drop down, and as I drop, my hands will come close to my ears, and then they continue up. So it's dropping down, arms up, and then as you rise, your elbows come down first, and then hands back. Okay, so let's try just a hand. Each to here and up. Knee, down and back. San, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now dropping down. Ich, ni, san, shi. Keep going. Go. Roll. I hope I didn't lose you. I just had to drink some water, my throat's dry. Okay, where were we? Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chi, he, ku, ju. Okay, now one hand at a time. So the end of it looks like this. One arm is up, the other one has cut the thigh, and then when you come up, just the one hand pulls back. We'll start with your right hand first. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Switch hands. Now the left hand goes up. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay. Next, we do a move called furi stay, in which the arms start in front of the face, a little bit above the face. They go back. They almost hit you. What happens is you think of your arms hitting your stomach this way, but instead of staying there for the blow, you're going to escape it by moving back. And you bring your shoulder blades together, squeeze your arms together this way, and then rotate the wrists. Grab with your little finger, put your hands on your legs, and pull up. Then unroll your fingers and bring them up, bring them down, Do that grabbing motion like this, grab, get a little lower, and then come up. So your arm is sliding right up from your leg, up to your armpit, also called hikite, because it's like the place where your arms are. In many exercises, they start from here. Okay, each, unroll the hands, bring them up, knee, sink, sans, get lower, grab, and come up. And that grab is grabbing with the little finger, this way. So that's why we practice when we make a fist. Sometimes it's with the baby finger, and sometimes it's with this finger here, your pointing finger. Grab first. Okay, I want to show you from the side again, so you can see exactly what's going on in back. Arms up, bring them down, escape, turn, grab, come on the body, touch the body, up, and start again. Let's do it together. Ichi, knee, breathe, san, shi, go, roko, shichi, hachi, ko, jo, and shake up. So there are many other exercises that you can do in Shiko Dachi, but this is the base. So practice, and I'll see you next time. Hey, arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you for joining me.